Rebecca Lawson. This is my second article video presentation. My source is the Washington Post, and the article is entitled Apple iPhone 5 Pre-Orders Sold Out. The summary of the article is as follows. Apple opened an online pre-order for its iPhone 5 at 3:01 a.m. Friday the 14th of this month, September, and sold out within an hour. As we all know, the iPhone is super popular, and now that there's a fifth one out, people are going to be going crazy for it. Even the people who already have the 4S, which was pretty close to just as good. The phone has been redesigned for the more than fifth time with a series of small changes that are supposed to add up to a new gadget that feels evolved yet familiar, as in familiar to the older ones, so people still know what they're doing when they use it. It is not only thinner, but lighter as well, and according to Apple, the company's sales pitch clearly worked because of its sleeker and taller body, more polished look, sturdier, and faster body as well. Overall, Apple did not plan for the demand that would be required by these consumers, as in people all throughout the world, not just the United States, and thus people will be waiting for more phones to become available by the time the phone actually comes out at three of the main stores, AT&T, Verizon, and Sprint Wireless, this September or in the beginning of October. The phone sells for $199.99, so basically $200 if you round up, which seems to be set as an affordable and fair price by the Apple team. So the explanation and relevance to the course and the course concepts that have to do with this, basically you can see that it deals with supply and demand, and supply and demand is possibly one of the most fundamental concepts of economics throughout the world and completely defines a market economy. This article, the Apple iPhone 5 pre-order sold out, expresses the supply and demand through Apple, who is supplying the phone, and the consumers who are demanding it, and the iPhone 5, the product. And the consumption of this item has broken a record for the company as a whole. So throughout all of the phones that they've developed, this one sold out the fastest. I mean, within an hour. That's pretty crazy. And the price of the item also exemplifies that Apple thought long and hard about what consumers would spend for the product. So I always wondered about why people make something $199.99 rather than just rounding up to $200, but obviously it looks more affordable if it's a penny cheaper, which is kind of ridiculous, but people still go for it. This also relates to learning outcome 1, being able to understand and apply basic economic principles, being supply and demand, products, the market, etc., to global behavior and connect them to today's business enterprises. And Apple is one of the biggest business enterprises throughout the world today. And that is all. Goodbye.